Do you only give your love when you know you're going to get it back? Do you only give as much love as that person's willing to give you? Do you punish people because they don't have the capacity to love? Do we judge others? You know, people who try to make people less than or try to make other people wrong. When we're trying to do those things, where are we stuck? We're stuck in this ego, this veil of separation. And guess what? Just like the law of gravity, you can run, you can stay there, but you know what? You're only punishing yourself because you're disconnected from life. You're disconnected from source. And this divine presence, are you aware of this divine presence? You don't have to ask for it. You are it. It's all around you. It's for you to align with it. The only way to align with it is to open your heart. When you open your heart, then how many people do you know who are numb? They have a hard time feeling, right? We've all gone through that before. Something happens in our life. It's triggering an issue. It's a deep issue, and maybe we've been hiding from it. Do you know people are good at hiding? They keep real busy because they don't want to have to, if I make other people wrong, I don't have to look at me, right? And how does that work? Can you fool life? Because what do you keep attracting? The exact same people, the exact same situations, and every time it comes back a little bit stronger till life finally says, do you get it? Do you get it? I love you. Do you get it? Right? I'm not out to get you, just like the law of gravity. I'm out to help you remember who you are. And once we learn to live the divine nature, which is to live the life, which is to understand what it means to transcend the duality. Do you understand what it means to go beyond making people right or wrong? Do you understand when life is happening, it's all good because it's all what? God. It's all God. Now, some of us like to learn this the hard way. Right? So I remember myself after brain surgery, I'm thinking, okay, right? I still had my identity as a hockey player. You know how hard it is to lose an identity sometimes because it keeps following you around, right? And as long as you have an identity and anything else but God, life is going to destroy that out of your nature until you fully take all the labels away. And there's nothing left, but you know that you are God and you are able to see God in everyone and everything. And you're connected to that divine bliss, that divine energy all the time. And you no longer have to ask God to do anything for you because you know it's already what? It's already done. To ask is to say, I'm not really sure. Have any of you ever been down on your knees praying to God, God, do this for me, please get me through this? I remember doing that. And then it would all work out, and I go, oh, thank you so much. And then something else would happen, oh, God, please. I'm thinking, God, I'm tired of myself. Why can't I just trust the process and know that it's all perfect and just hold a space and just give thanks and know that it's in divine order, know that it's all happening for my highest good? If you knew that life is serving your highest good 24/7, would you resist life? When you devote your life to serving the highest good, are you in alignment with life? Yes. Absolutely. When you get out of the get consciousness where you're trying to get from life, right? How does that work for people? Right? It goes against our divine nature. Our divine nature, the higher self, is to give. The divine nature is to go with what? Thy will be done. Buddha taught what? Non-resistance. When Jesus prayed, he said what? Thy will be done, Father. He didn't say, geez, I want a really new house. I want to have the best horse. Right? I want to have the best robe. It wasn't about him. Right? What do we learn through humility? Of myself I can do nothing. It is the Father within me that does the work. Whose identity is that in? Is there any place or any separation in that? There's no disconnect at all. That is oneness. The Father and I are one. And we get to experience God at every moment because we are God as long as we're willing to get out of the way.